trying to get our healing. Hey, it's Wayne's word of the day. 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 Wayne's word of the day.
Hey you, what you doing? Why aren't you watching Wayne's Word of the Day? 8 p.m. every night, Monday through Friday. Yeah, come on, get a word. You'll be blessed by it. Make sure that you tag Ted and text somebody. Tell them to come on into the room. I'm your host, Pastor R.D. Wade. That's what they call me, y'all. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's Wade's Word of the Day. Wade's Word of the Day. Come on in the room. Everybody, let's talk. Let's talk. Come on in the room. What's going on, everybody? It's Wade's Word of the Day. Come on in the room. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Yeah, give me a quick sound check. I want to make sure that I'm coming through the way that I need to be coming through. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's Wade's Word of the Day. Who's hanging out with us? Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk. Let's talk. Yeah, it's Wade's Word of the Day, man. I'm so excited to be hanging out with you all on tonight. It's Friday night. Kind of feeling all right. So everybody just come on into the space. Duchess Scott, we see you. Lori Thomas Chappelle, we see you. Lori Chappelle Thomas, if you will. Everybody come on into the space. You got your swag yet? Did you get some of that swag? Come on in the room. Yeah, get some of that swag. That's some of that Wade's Word of the Day swag, pins, and all of that good stuff. Listen, come on into space. I need you to text, tag, and tell somebody. Tell them to come on into the room tonight. Let's hang out. Yeah, let's hang out on this Friday evening. Friday evening. Everybody come on in, text, tag, and tell somebody. Come on, I need you to do it tonight. Hey, this is a week of giveaways, you know, in celebration of Mother's Day. So tag 2 or 3 people. If those folk come into the space, hey, we may, in fact, bless you. So come on in. Come on in. Let's hang out tonight. Let's hang out tonight. Duchess, hey, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Man, I'm excited to be with you all. But hey, before I get started, listen, if you want to learn how to go live, if you are interested in live streaming, listen, I've dropped some information in the comment section to tonight's show. Listen, if you want to learn how to do that, you know, check out the link. Subscribe to the link is right there in the comment section. As a matter of fact, if you subscribe to the platform that I use, they're going to give you 30% off. All you simply have to do is use my promo code, Pastor RD Wade, Pastor RD Wade. So if you want to, go live and you're interested in going live, you feel like you got an audience, you want to share what you sharing. You want to pick up your phone and just begin to talk and everything like that and share whatever it is that you got going on. Hey, link to the description down below has all the information. Just click on the link. When it comes up, just give them my promo code, Pastor RD Wade. They're going to give you 30% off. You can try the free subscription if you like or whatever. But if you want to, pay for a subscription, 30% off if you use my promo code. All right. Appreciate you. Now that we have taken care of the housekeeping and all of that good stuff, all of that wonderful stuff. Hey, so excited to have you all into the space. I'm going to say it again. If you have not already done it, right? If you have not already done it, one, be looking out, for a knock on your door. If you have done it, make sure that you send your information, inbox Shakira. Yeah, she's in the room. We see you tonight, Shakira. Gail Gatlin, thank you for coming in the room as well. Be on the lookout. If you have inboxed her with your information, email, physical address, right? Email, physical address. Wade's Word of the Day. We celebrating the ladies as it relates to Mother's Day. So listen, get that information to her. Right. We want to give back to all of the ladies who have been supportive you know, hanging out with us most nights and Wade's word of the day. So that's what it is. Now, listen, if you ain't been hanging out, you know, you pop in one time a month and everything, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But if you've been faithful hanging out with Pastor Wade, then yeah, we want to bless you and everything like that. So be on the lookout. Stuff is coming. Don't you worry. You know, if you're shaking your head saying, where mine at? We ain't forgot about you. You just have to make sure that you get the information. The lady, Shakira, email address, physical address. Can y'all all do that for me tonight? If you can do that for me tonight, just simply take your finger and say, okay. You know, that's all I want you to do. Yeah. If you're picking up what I'm putting down tonight, just take your finger and say, okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. Come on, tag some folk tonight. Tonight, I'm just hanging out with y'all. You know, really, I said all week long, I've been trying to take your questions. I've been offering a word. You know, come next week, I'm going to go back and really define some stuff and lay out some stuff as we prepare to pivot into the last 6 months of the year. But this week is really about connecting, building, strengthening relationships. And so I want to hear from you. So give me your comments, give me your questions, type your questions in the comment section so I can answer some of your questions tonight. So make sure that you do that. Sister Lori, thank you so much. And happy Mother's Day to all of the ladies. We talked about that over the last couple of days, but I want to hear from you. What are your questions? What are your concerns tonight? It's Friday night. We just going to hang out for a few. I'm going to try to answer some of your questions. And then, hey, you know, come Sunday, y'all meet us Sundays with LHBC in the space. Y'all know in the space, we don't tear down, we lift up, we encourage, we speak to those things that speak to us, all of those things. Yeah, mind, body, and spirit. And while we use the Bible as our baseline, we understand that we grow and understand who he is through our experiences in life. And so we're grateful for that tonight. And so that's why we say, hey, you have to participate in your destiny. This is why we say hello. Yeah, y'all know what to do right around now. Now, I don't got to tell you, hello. We say hello, and hello just simply means we're showing up. Yeah, we're participating in our destiny. We're showing up. So we're not going to let our negative self-talk block us nor stop us. Yeah, we're not going to let negativity cause us to stop dreaming, stop believing that we can, excel, that we can do beyond what we can think and or imagine, right? Yeah, we're not going to let our haters, cause us to stop pressing forward. We're going to put our haters where? Back there. But matter of fact, you need to understand that, your haters get you blessed. So when you see the haters swarming around, hey, man, you're in line for a blessing. They get you blessed. That's what David says. He prepares a table for me in the presence of my enemies. And he don't just bless me a little bit. He says, my cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. And then finally, we say hello, to fears, not from the standpoint of encouraging people to operate in fear, but encouraging people to operate in faith. So when we say hello, we're telling our fears, you got to go bye-bye. Yeah. You got to leave. You got to get up out of our space, because as my grandmom and as my aunties and all of them say, because we ain't studying you. No, we ain't studying you. You know, faith over fear. And so that's what we do in this space. And so all this week has really been about good energy and everything. And so, hey, come on, let's breathe it in. Blow it out, squeeze. Yeah, do that. Let's get all that negativity on up out of the space. Yeah. Squeeze. Yeah, do that. So I want to send y'all some good energy. Here we go. Let's go ahead. Sending you some good energy. Yeah, let's go.
Sending good energy to all my friends and enemies. Can't expect something different if you acting the same. If it don't make sense, it'll never bring change. Sending good energy to all my friends and enemies. Can't expect something different if you acting the same. If it don't make sense, it'll never bring change. I be trying to teach him, I be trying to reach him. I've been preaching like Reverend Run DMC, Adidas sneakers. People really need to take another peek deep inside. They fighting demons so they weaken, all they need is the light. This is why we look ahead, never behind, never slip and slide. Focus on the climb, hocus pocus time. Happiness is magical, actual joy. It'll make you clap your hands and make actual noise like kindness. Let it flow through you, your skin start shining. You'd be so happy, can't even hide it. Every day would leave you delighted. It's cause of fear that people keep fighting. So I'm sending good energy to
Yeah, we are sending good energy. Yeah. Aisha, what's going on tonight? Thank you for coming into the space. Tonight is really about me, answering your questions. So type your questions in the comment section. Matter of fact, if you want to call in, you can 203 903 2216. 203 903 2216. Wow, it's been a blessed week hanging out here with you all. Yeah, in this 8 o'clock space. It's been wonderful. I mean, it has really done my soul well. And even though we have not operated really in the vein that we normally hang out in terms of me taking a word and defining it, I think that we have had meaningful conversation and meaningful interaction. We'll wrestle with what it means to feel the way that we feel as it relates to certain holidays, certain celebrations, because we understand that for one, it could be a celebration, and for other, it could be a time of sadness, a time of reflection. And we just encourage one another to meet each other where we are, right? To meet each other where we are. And out of those conversations this week have just been some wonderful interactions. If I can be honest, you all have really shared the word this week. You have taught us what it means to care. You have taught us what it means to love and to share this week. And so out of what I, felt the energy that was coming from this space, we wanted to get in on that. And that's what kind of Acts 4 talks about. It says that, actually Acts chapter 2 all the way to chapter number 4 talks about how they came together for fellowship, for studying. And then out of that came a spirit of generosity, because there was love in the air. When there's love in the air, when people really see that you care, right? That you're concerned, it's just something wonderful and marvelous that happens within the context of a community when those things take place. And so just this week, really just no negativity, just felt much love in the air. And so I'm grateful this week, because even though I was the one who was doing, the majority of the talking, you all and how you were expressing to one another in the comments section, y'all really provided the words this week. Y'all brought a tangible example of what it means, and whatever word that we chose this week, you all through the comment section in your interaction with one another really defined it for us and gave us meaning. When we talked about mothers and Audrey Barnes-Lee, Mother Audrey Barnes-Lee talked about how she wished she could come back and drop some flowers. And then Judy out of nowhere was just like, hey, I'll go drop some flowers over there for you. Just wonderful and marvelous. And so many of those interactions took place this week. It has just been great. It has been amazing. It has been wonderful. And I think that's what we have been trying to create in this space, a space where people can really come and understand it is a place of healing. It is a place of hope. It is a place of love, a place of joy. It's a place where you can get your answers. Uh, Not all of your answers, because I don't know everything, but you can get some of your answers, your questions, answered in a space, in a safe environment, not where people are coming to be judgmental nor to tear you down, but encourage you to not only participate in your destiny, but walk out the calling. Take that first step. That was the word that my producer gave me tonight. That word was step, to take that first step towards uh, your destiny, what you believe is important, uh, toward that burden, that passion that has been resting and residing down on the inside of you, and you taking that step to bring that thing to fruition. And so I've seen a lot of that over the course of us doing Wade's Word of the Day, just conversations with individuals who are taking those steps, who are starting podcasts, who are taking those steps, who are endeavoring to really bring forth a vision for your life and purpose for your life. New discovery, new discoveries for your life. Recognizing that no matter what age you are, you can still dream. You can still start something new. Doesn't matter what your age is. You still have dreams, and you still have visions, and there's still yet opportunities for you to finish strong. If you're on the latter part of your life, there's still opportunities for you to finish strong. I used Colonel Sanders. Late in his life, he starts the franchise of Kentucky Fried Chicken. So it's never too late to get started. It's never too late to take that step. It's never too late to step out of your boat of affliction, if you will, as Peter did, right? And say, Jesus, I see you on the water. I want to walk on the water too. It's never too late. It's never too late as the man with leprosy. He turns around and he comes back to Jesus, and he gives him praise and worship, because on that day he discovered that his life could be changed, because that thing which had prevented him from operating in space and doing the things that was necessary, it had been stripped off of him. And he couldn't help himself but take a step back towards Jesus and give him praise, right? The man who's outside the temple and he's begging, and they say, hey, silver and gold we have not, but such as we have, we give unto you. Rise up. Yeah, rise up. Take that first step of rediscovering purpose and life and vision and love, and what it means to be operating in those particular spaces. Carl Woods, thank you, brother. Thank you for popping in tonight. We appreciate you, sir. Hey, that's Carl Woods, everybody. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. Hey, everybody make Carl Woods feel the love tonight. Yeah, make him feel the love tonight. Hey, Carl, when you come into this space for the first time, man, we walk you around the room and introduce you to folk. So that's all I'm doing. So y'all, this is Carl's, I believe this is Carl's maybe first or second time in the space. I'm not for sure. But anywho, yeah, he's a friend of mine. You all make sure that y'all send him some love right now. Take your finger. Let it do the talking. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. And so, yeah, so in this space, I'm grateful that we're creating a space where people can, in fact, take those first steps, and those first steps without, as I said, without judgment, because there is no harm in taking it. There's no harm in taking it. You can never know what you can assail to be until you first step out to find out. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you, Duchess Scott. I see you, Judy. Everybody. Yeah, I see you sending that love Carl's way, man. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. And so that's what we encourage you to do in this space, to walk in your victory, to walk in your purpose, and to walk in your destiny. And don't let nothing hold you back. I believe that's what the disciples did when Jesus said, hey, come follow me. I'll make you disciples of men. They drop everything. They head towards Jesus. I believe this is what John the Baptist does when he goes out. He hears the call and he's out there baptizing. He says concerning Jesus, and here's the reality. Most of us in our stepping out, sometimes there's a crisis of faith, but you have to press your way through that because life is full of these ups and these downs. But if you can keep on pressing on, if you can keep on taking a step day by day, week upon week, I'm working out and all of these particular things. And so every day it becomes consistent, right? You got to get up, even on the days I don't feel like getting up, even on the days when I don't feel like doing a crunch, on the days when I don't feel like getting out and walking. Matter of fact, y'all, 10,000 steps today, 10,000 steps today. So it's about consistency. It's about taking those steps. And you know, you don't have to be like me, go to the park and walk or whatever. You can take those steps right in your house. It's just simply about, hey, get up off of that couch, walk around that living room a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Walk up them stairs, you know, or whatever your floor plan is, right? You got 2 bathrooms in your house. Listen, all y'all got smartphones now. You can count it, whatever. Instead of going to the closest bathroom in your house, go to the farthest one away. Yeah, it's just taking those progressive steps day upon day. It's not about starving yourself. It's about balance. You know, and life is about balance, and that's what I'm discovering. Right? It's about balance. It's about, hey, to get in shape. You know, you don't have to starve yourself. Just find the things that you like to eat that are kind of healthy and eat them. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And so there's days, man, when that alarm clock goes off at 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'm like, man, you know, I don't want to get up. But then I set my mind because there's a goal on the other side, and I get on up and do what I need to do. I take that step, and that's all I'm saying to you all. It starts with a dream. It starts with a dream. God gives you something. What do you say, Sister Scott? I'm not beating you up. I'm just simply giving you a little bit of encouragement. You know, giving you a little bit of encouragement. It's one step at a time. Yeah, you ain't got to go out and be trying to run no marathons or anything like that. But that might be somebody's goal. But that goal starts one step at a time. That's all I'm simply saying. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and those steps, you know, there's a process towards you reaching your goals. But it all starts with a step. You can never get to that goal if you don't first do something, you know, take a step, right? And then don't beat yourself up. You know, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. You know, really don't beat yourself up. As you are trying to ascribe and meet those challenges, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Somebody take your finger tonight and say, we all need grace. And I'm discovering that grace thing works in more ways than one. You got to give yourself grace. You got to give others grace. Give yourself grace. Give yourself room. Okay, if I don't do it today, I'm going to come back at it tomorrow. So give yourself some grace in that. And please stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. That, you know. That's right, Judy. We all need grace. When you say, Lord, you taking steps now? That's it. I mean, truthfully, really, make your little circuit in your house, in your living room. Like I said, instead of going to the closest bathroom, go to the furthest one away. That's all it is. If you got some stairs, walk up them stairs 2 or 3 times, you know, a day or whatever. Before you go to bed, just breathe out, hold it in 20 seconds. Do that about 10 times, you know, 10 cycles. Then go to bed. That's all. You know what I mean? After you eat, Take a walk around your house. That's it. Don't lay on the couch. I'm giving y'all all types of nuggets tonight. Take a step. that's all I'm. That's all I'm just simply saying. But yeah. But at the end of the day, um, we all need grace. That's right, Berlin Barnes, Nina. We all need grace. And so this week has just been one of those weeks where uh, I'm just hanging out with y'all. I'm just, it's kind of like I'm just hanging out with family, and just having those conversations. I'm waiting on your questions. Ain't nobody got no questions for me tonight. And ain't nothing that you want to, know, whatever, biblical question, whatever. Drop it in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer it. What do you say, Verlin Barnes? Thank you for the tips. Yeah, absolutely. A simple thing is, another simple thing is let go of the soda, leave the soda alone, and drink water. And I know that's difficult for a lot of people, but like I said, you ain't got to all start it at once. But instead of 10 sodas a day, maybe, break it down to, I'm only going to have 4. You know what I mean? Then in between that, I'm going to drink some water. That's all it is. So it's just those little minor steps that get you to where you need to be. Nikki is progressing. She is doing really well in her progression. She still has some up days and some down days, but we are yet praying and yet believing God. And to God be the glory as it relates to my cousin Nikki. Now, Pastor Wade ain't saying 8 sodas a day are okay, because no, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not okay. How much did baby Roll weigh? 7 pounds 2 ounces when he was born. 7 pounds 2 ounces. Did I get that right, Lady Shakira? Put it in the comment section. I believe it was 7 pounds 2 ounces. 7 pounds 2 ounces. 1102. He was born. And he's doing good. He's doing good. Now, that first week, Royal didn't want to open, he just peek at you. Now, he opening his eyes, he's stretching his lungs. And it's it's a beautiful thing. Okay, I did get it right. 7 pounds 2 ounces. 7 pounds 2 ounces. And he's coming along. He's getting there in faith, man. Faith is just my heart. She is faith is faith is she's just my heart. And she's moving now. Now I gotta watch with everything. It's just like be looking, then she reaching, grabbing. And she getting all around the house and everything. And so now you gotta, we gotta put them gates and stuff up now for her. Cause she ain't playing. She like, huh? Look up, she be there. You feel what I'm saying? What else? What other questions you all got for me tonight? Come on. Holla at me. Let me see what else I can give you tonight. Just in terms of, did I tell y'all, if you get a knock on your door, peek out the window. Yeah, that may be something coming from Passed Away to my producer, Lady Secure. Yeah, Lori, she's busy. All throughout the weekend, we're going to be dropping that, but you got to make sure that you send that information to Lady Secure. Email address and physical address. Email address and physical address. Sister Verlin, we sent some to a few people today, just so y'all know. This is what I want you to do now. When you're posting them pictures of what we sent you, make sure that you hashtag Wade's Word of the Day. You know how to put the hashtag symbol, then just type Wade's Word of the Day. It's this, or you can use the @ symbol, Wade's Word of the Day, but just make sure you do hashtag Wade's Word of the Day. We would appreciate that. All right, lifted your spirit, Sister Lauren. And Lady Shakira, she's operating as executive producer, so the Pastor R.D. Wade, that's actually her tonight. So she's saying you can text her if it's easier. So y'all reach out and make all that work or whatever. But yeah, so So it's been a great week. It's been a great week. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And I think this weekend we're gonna go higher. I don't know, did y'all see Tashana's Mother's Day to her mother? We had a few. We had Sonia last night. I forgot to put Tashana's up tonight so that you all can see it, but it's right there on the page. Tashana um, telling her mom why she loved her. I mean, that was just wow. That was just amazing. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. And yeah, that was amazing. That was wonderful. So y'all go and check that out. Go check out Tashana's testimony as it relates to her mother, Sonia, giving her testimony as it relates to Duchess, who is in the space tonight. And all throughout the weekend, we got those stories. So y'all make sure that you are checking those things out, that you're tapping in. Listen, I told you, if you send us a video, we're gonna do everything that we can to make sure that you good and you look good. So don't trip. You know what I mean? You know, send that video, Long Hill Bible Church, to Deacon Mark, anything Ways Word of the Day. Make sure you send it to Lady Secure. We're gonna make y'all look, you know, you send the video, we're gonna wrap things around it, and it's gonna be dope. And I just think uh yeah, the videos that are dropping for Mother's Day, every time I watch one, I'm just kind of like, I'm watching them tear up, talk about their mom, and I'm ready to tear up. I mean, it's just impactful, and I mean, just the dopeness, and then the ladies who are posting the gifts that have been sent out to some of them so far has just been wonderful and marvelous, and brought me joy, and so it's been great. It's been great. This week has been great. I see y'all ain't got no questions for me tonight. What's up with that? But I ain't mad at y'all. I see y'all hollering at one another in the comment section. We want that too. So it's all good. It's all good. So let me let me close it out by simply saying this. Let me say it like this. There are so many important things. There are so many things to be concerned about. There's so many things to be worried about. There's so many issues and so many causes. I mean, too many to name. I mean, when we look at our world is full of challenges and obstacles and situations. I mean, whether we're talking about police brutality, whether we're talking about shootings in our own neighborhoods, whether we're talking about loss, whether we're talking about, you know, pandemic and vaccines and viruses, there are so many things to be concerned about. Whether we're talking about in terms of like the work that I do about trying to bring meaningful resources and so forth back into our community through the political process. I mean, just fighting, trying to get governors and legislators to understand that in this season, the concern should not be uh, budgets and bills, but it really should be about people. And so there are so many things to be concerned about. But I wanted to end this week making sure that we make the main thing the main thing. And I think we've tried to do that in our presentation, in our work, and our video strategy. If we don't know anything else, man, we got to value one another, and we've got to love one another. See, I can honestly sit here and say that hasn't always been at the forefront. My work has been at the forefront of my thinking and spaces, because sometimes you can get lost in your work. But I think these last couple years have taught us that we've got to love on people, love on those who need to be loved, care for those who need to be cared for, and give folk really. We make slogans, give folk their flowers while they're living, but that can't just be a slogan for us. We need to really mean that. We need to really mean that. And so, too much loss, too much chaos, too much confusion. Let's just make sure that we're showing people who have, treated us right, who have been there for us, who have walked us through the storms of our lives. Because here's the reality, none of us have gotten to any level of success in any particular space without the help of somebody. There are people who have come along beside us and helped us to walk through the loss of a loved one, come alongside of us and put a few dollars in our pocket when our money got funny. There are some who have always been our greatest cheerleader. For some of us, that's our mother. For some of us, that's our father, our sisters, our brothers, and our closest friends. And all I'm simply saying is we go into this weekend of celebration, and for others, maybe a weekend. All right, I think we are back. I think we are back. Crazy. Yeah, I'm back. That's crazy. Had a technical glitch there. Don't know what was up with that. All right. Thank you, Jesus. All right. I think we are back. Are we back? Somebody let me know if we back. Lady Secure, are we back? Mm. Yeah, I think we back. Sister Audrey had a question. What was her question? I missed it. All right. I missed the question. Give me the question real quick. I'll answer it real quick. I missed it. All right. Sister Audrey, give me your question. I missed it. I scared you, Sister Gladys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My computer just, I don't know. I'm gonna stop being philosophical, get deep, because every time I kind of get deep in one of those moments, it's like boom, it's gone. Okay, the question was, how's it having two small children? How does it feel having two small babies? Uh, I think the word that comes to mind is refreshing. I'll say it like this. I think about King David in the latter parts of his life, when after the rough patch with Bathsheba, the Lord blesses him with another child, and he really has an opportunity to have a do-over as it relates, with that son. Not from my particular, I'm just using that as a parallel. That's what I feel like in this moment. I feel like um, with Faith being my first girl, that just brought a whole new sense of life and just a whole different meaning. And then now Royal coming into being, I'm kind of excited about it, excited about the journey, excited about the challenge. And so really just a lot of joy, when I look um, in the baby's eye. And so I'm excited to be a part of it, to participate in every aspect of it, except for changing diapers. I mean, you know, the changing diapers thing just kind of, I'm grossed out by it. I really am. So other than that, it's all good. It's all love. It's all love. And so I'm enjoying it, and I'm thankful for it. I think that's the greatest word. I'm thankful, and when you are thankful, and when you appreciate, what the Lord has done, man, I I I love it. So I'm thankful for it. Yeah, yeah, and that's how I see it. You know, I love my older boys to death. I love them as well. And God has a way of showing you, what we sometimes what we take for granted. But at the end of the day, man, there is a level of love that you have for all of your children. Um, Different children require different things, but the love remains. The love remains. And so when I think about the two small ones, I'm kind of like, wow, you know what I mean? Then they bless me. So it's all good. It's all good. And truthfully, those two babies make me want to live, but differently, just in terms of enjoying life. I think that's what I would say. They don't stay a baby long enough. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I like when they get to the walking, and I mean, when they get to the crawling and we can laugh together and I really see their personality and everything like that. I love that. I love that. So like this moment with Faith right now is just like a great moment, great because she's not talking, but I can tell she understands me when I'm like, hey, or I'm like, come over here and get daddy some sugar. And she come over there and give me some sugar. See, all of that. I mean, I just love that. I love that. So I'm grateful for it. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm grateful for it. For this opportunity, for this space, for this time in my life. I really am grateful for it. And it's all wonderful. It's all good. It's all good. All right. I think I answered that question. All right, we got to go. I don't know what happened with that glitch, but I'm going to have to go back, edit that all out. I'm just going to title it The Silent Moments. We was in prayer. That's what happened. We was in prayer. Somebody pop in and say, hey, what happened? Y'all should have been typing, let us pray. Let us pray. We was in prayer. It was a moment of silence. That's right, Lori. Don't rush it. Hey, let's go out this way. Let's go out this way. Yeah, here we go. Let me see if we can rock this one.
Y'all, can we give it up again for our special guest, Red? Hey, yo, Kyrie, where can we get this new music?
You can go to iTunes.
I need y'all not just to show up for this transform. Anybody else? So, y'all accepted Jesus. It's been waiting for you.
Yeah.
My darling, my children, he said, oh, my love was waiting for you. Yeah. I've had some problems. That's it, Miranda. And no one can seem to solve it. Take a chance and learn the ways of love and all that it has to offer. Time you will see that love won't let you down. This is what I'll say. Said you love me. Said hurt only. Woo! Yeah. Sounds so convincing. I gave it all a chance and learned the way of love.
Hey, I gotta get out of here. That just seemed like the fitting song for this week. Just spreading the love, sharing the love. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure that you tag somebody. We're in the space every night, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. This Way's Word of the Day. I'm the host, Pastor Artie Wade. Join us this Sunday as we celebrate the ladies' Mother's Day. Yeah, Mother's Day. Sundays with LHBC. We go live 10:15. I appreciate y'all. Come on, let's just rock out. Spread the love. Send the good energy. All this love. Hey! Yeah, what is it doing? Hey, what is it? Hey, spread the love, everybody. Yeah, if you want to partner with us, Sister Lori put it in the comment section. Be a blessing to us. Y'all know what it is. $5, $10. That's all we ask. But let's just ride together. Hey, share the love.
The same, there's no need to wonder why. Please hear me, I need you.
Hey! Hey! Yeah! Yeah, happy Mother's Day weekend to all the mothers. We love you. We out of here. Peace, everybody.
Yeah! One more time, you
Hey!
say.